You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easier for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bailey. And their opponents, Jade Jordan and
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Boom! What a backbreaker! Oh!
Vicious use of the knee. Oh man, that'll bend your arm. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
And he got there. He made the tag. Scissors kick.
Sucker.
Tag. Clubbing blow to the back. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. Entrusting the future of WWE to a draft pick and a person they trained with years ago seems a little sus. But you do you, Mr. General Manager.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
This is my brutality!
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division. Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Kick from behind.
Ouch. Ouch.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Getting set up in the corner now.
She fights back with the counter. Boom. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Short clothesline. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Oh my goodness. She escapes the attack.
It's a good. Right on the mark. Now trampling the opposition. Cover. Is it enough?
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Valkyria retaliates.
Dueling reversals.
Big boot. The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Throws her back in from ringside. Bam! There it is! Reversal! Under the ropes and back into the ring. Big foot! Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, that could shatter a jaw. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. From the top.
Against nothing. Body slam. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Perhaps looking for some kind of... Now down into the cover. A 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh. She's launched out of the ring. She manages to reverse it. Drop kick from behind. Boom, right to the midsection. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Now Jack sent to the outside with authority. Dropped on the face, great counter.
She got the cover here.
She kicks out in one. Not yet.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Turn that around and spike them.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. I think Ripley can end this.
Returning back to the ring. Sent flaunt with the cover.
This might be it.
Shoulders are down. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Rhea
Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is my brutality!
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
This isn't going to be a title match, it's going to be an all-out battle. Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else. Social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Misses the target. Oh.
Foot to the lower back.
This is not going to be good. Relentless. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Here we go. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, what a headbutt. Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. From the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Kick to the back. What a headbutt. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Going up to the top now. Brought down. Oh, my! The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Close call, but not enough yet. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
The eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Rhea Ripley.
The Riptide. We might see a new champion crown.
2. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And Mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself Mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into Mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This is my brutality!
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Been on an unstoppable tear since she came back. And I'm not sure anyone could stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box. It's almost time for Rhea Ripley to go for her second championship in a week. It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's women's championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about Mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between 2 of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy. When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight. Sent to the corner. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Ah, jeez. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. And a slap, too. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oof. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley. Impressive.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, look out. Uh-oh. Bianca expected that one.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Just launched. Ooh.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
And Rhea showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
From way up. Top and down. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. No, she kicks out. What a match. She gets put in the corner. Oh, she retaliates.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Wow.
And face first they go.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
2. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair. 2 championships in less than a week? Incredible!
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really?
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship!
This is my brutality!
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge. A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into the Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Back suplex. Oh no!
Face buster. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Ooh.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. And she quickly turned that around.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Using the cranium.
Placing her in the corner.
Bang! Vicious boot. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that?
Escaped that in a hurry.
Big boot.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Big boot. Vicious.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, an electric chair.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
She just will not go away.
From the top. Elbow drop. Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Riptide. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
Almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE Championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro Mutiny crowd can't believe it. Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking. Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.